Mind if I have a seat here? Good. So what you doing at the saloon alone? It's not every day we see a lone stranger over here. Are you trying to cause any trouble? I would have to report you to the sheriff, you know. You clearly don't know the rules around this town, do you? You have no say here, despite those fancy guns of yours. Oh, I've seen them. They're shiny. Means they haven't seen much combat, though. Real guns ain't shiny. Someone who polishes their guns ain't someone I respect. They're tools made for killing. Not toys. Or pretty objects you can just carry around for show. Frankly, it's a disgrace. Let me tell you something. I'm not one you want to fuck around with and find out what the consequences are. Now, I don't rule this place, of course. I ain't no sheriff, nor deputy. But I might as well, as some might say. I got my connections, people I know here and there, favors they still owe me. If you piss me off, you might find it very difficult to leave. If you catch my drift. Why don't you get me a drink? Haven't you learned your manners? When a pretty girl sits next to you, you give them a drink. Would you say I'm not pretty? Not at least a slight bit attractive? Exactly. So get me a drink and all will be forgiven. There we go. So, where are you from, stranger? And what brought you to this little town? I can assure you there's not much here. No gold to be found, no work, really. Everyone here is self-sustaining. You need to bring something new in order for this town to wake up and actually look at what's going on. Uh-huh. Traveling too. Where you heading? East isn't really much of a description. Alright, I ain't bugging you, sheesh. No need to get so agitated there. If you heat up too much, you might boil out in the sun there. 'Cause I would kick you the fuck out. Sorry, yeah, I'll not threaten the customers. Sheesh. You're way too protective over your saloon, man. Oh yeah, no, that's the tender. They're very nice. They already knew I would get you to buy me a drink, so they put it on your tab. They were just working it up. That's the good shit. Oh, you don't want to know what's in this. It's way too early to admit that. The only one who know that are me and the tender. Who knows? Maybe it's vinegar. Wanna try a sip? I didn't expect you to actually take one. Damn, you got guts. Taking a woman's drink. Yeah, it is strong. I told you didn't want to actually take it before, well, at the very least evening. Because I've been at the bottom of the barrel a little bit too much to not need something this strong to knock me out. Oh, sheesh. You don't need to lecture me. I know what I'm doing. Besides, tender keeps me from over-drinking these days. I beat up the people in the saloons once or twice, and I was told very sternly that no more drinking for me, unless I can behave myself. So we struck a little deal. I still get to drink, but I'm not allowed to get too drunk. I think it's a fair deal. I mean, it makes sense. I should not have beaten up the thugs or just in general destroyed the bar. Yeah, that's crack over there. That's mine. I crashed through that, actually. You are clearly very new in town. It's almost endearing. It's like a little lost puppy trying to find its owner. But I'm sure you'll be fine. You seem to have a good heart and not piss anyone off too badly. Those traits will keep you alive here. I wouldn't hate to see someone that handsome go down. I mean, look at yourself. You look good. You look really good. I think you're handsome. What? Can't a girl give out some compliments? First I can't shoot, now I can't do this? Sorry, yeah, you ain't the one who told me I couldn't shoot. There was another fucker. The dumb idiot thought that if they bossed me around enough, I would actually start listening. They were up for a rude awakening at that. Uh-huh. Well, it doesn't matter, does it? What matters is that you and we need to make sure that we get you nice and safely out of this town, I would say. I told you already, there ain't no jobs here. There's no coin to be had. Lad, stranger, listen, I don't have a job for you, even if I want to. I don't really work much, so I don't have any coin on me either. None that I could give you safely without some troubles from the local people. You still didn't figure it out. Oh dear. Oh well, Tender, give him another shot. This one's on me. Yeah, just give him whatever he wants. There we go. Happy? Now don't ask any more questions you don't want answers to. Oh, honey, you don't want to get to know me. I'm dangerous. More dangerous than fire and lightning and the worst snakes that are out there. You don't want to mess with me, trust me. And you don't want to get near me either. I will burn you. Oh, so you like danger, huh? Well, you should be careful what you wish for. Perhaps danger will rear its head and actually show you what it can do. Fine. But it's not a threat. Come on, Tender, you know what I meant with that. Prude. Yes, I called you a prude. No shit. Tender's an old friend of mine. I can talk to them, don't worry. If they weren't okay with it, they would have kicked me out already. They can just pick me up and throw me out, you know. Oh, they don't look like much right now, but wait until those clothes come off. They're big and strong. Anyway, you were saying you liked the danger? Well, would you like to try and find out how it tastes? Of course I take this like booze. What you expect? I just drank half a glass. I know. I taste amazing. You're giving me too much credit, stranger. I know it tastes absolutely horrid, that's why I did it. It's funny to mess with people. Willing to mess with you again? Sure, I can do that a little bit. Is that all the messing you want? Just a kiss on the cheek? Alright, I got it. Yeah, I need to be so aggressive. Calm down, it's okay. I ain't going anywhere. This place is my home. And if you want to stay for a little while, I guess I found a place where you can crash at. I always have a second bed in case of emergencies, so I guess you can sleep on that for a little while if you want. Then how about you finish the drink first and then we can go back to my place and see where the night leads us, huh? I have a feeling that it's gonna be quite interesting today. Hey Whispers! How are y'all doing? I had my first day of college. It was so fun actually. I really liked it. I am very excited to continue studying and seeing what's gonna happen. Anyway, if you wanna continue supporting the channel, please consider liking, subscribing, or even becoming a channel member. It's thanks to my channel members that I'm able to continue uploading so frequently, and their support means a lot to me. I want to thank, as always, Jared Sir, Firelight, Opagil, Joker, Steve Moon, and WD Index. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Till then.